Alright, here we go. Got that face cam on. We are going to be playing some For Honor today. And like usual, using a controller. Wait, where's my camera? There it is. I'm retarded. I don't even know where my camera is. LOL. I'm using a controller for this game because, you know, it's impossible to use a mouse and keyboard. Yet I'm on a PC. Whatever. And also today, we are going to be joined by RT Podcast because you know I haven't watched it yet this week, and so I figured I would share it with you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy listening to it, and if you want to comment about it, join on in because I will be commenting about it too. Oh, and tell me if it gets too loud because I can turn it down. So yeah, anyways, party time for Outer and RT Podcast. Life can't get much better than this. Actually, gonna turn that down to half.
Everyone, welcome to the Rooster Teeth Podcast. This week brought to you
All
by
right.
Blue Apron and Nature Box.
Let's hit up some domination.
I'm Gus.
Oh, I'm covered. I was gonna do that with my hand. I'm Barbara. I'm Bernie.
I'm Gus.
I'm Barbara.
So,
Barbara.
yeah,
Alright, we're gonna do some domination today.
Gavin showed up at the last second. I was like, I had faith he would be here.
So what's he doing?
Gavin's late to the podcast.
Video game.
What a hoe.
He must be.
Is he over there doing that? What's he doing?
What's a Yakima?
What's the
Like
name?
Turbo
Let's
Play.
play.
Yakima.
There you
Let's
go.
play.
Yeah, he's doing
Yeah.
the Yucca.
Definitely.
That's our other YouTube channel.
That's our new
YouTube.com.
brand. Video game.
Yucca
Video game Yakima.
Hey, tomorrow's Valentine's Day.
Yes, it is. That was yesterday,
So-
actually.
I made Barbara a Valentine.
What?
Oh,
I don't get a
yeah.
Valentine?
Dang.
I'm kind of nervous as to what it says.
Make sure you read it to everyone.
Oh no.
It says, "Throw me a bone, Barbara. I hope you get fucked." Smiley face. Got it.
What the fuck?
That was so when they showed the pre-show
What the
before
fuck?
for the video version of the podcast. The guys in the recording booth, they love to get in front of the camera and yuck it up. But
Yuck 'em up.
we have the stupidest conversations here, and I walked on set, and I even said to Barbara, we had a discussion about, I told her to get fucked. She goes, no, that's tomorrow. So Valentine's Day, it's a solid, it's like 100% you're gonna have sex on Valentine's
If
Day.
I don't, I'll be very disappointed.
Dang.
I think it's not Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Eve.
What else is like that?
It's a good one.
What is like
That
the
wasn't bad.
fire you're gonna have sex day? Valentine's Day?
Keep people.
Mondays? It's another one. You even have your evenings free now this podcast.
I do.
As we
It's
record.
too bad that every production of this is
Oh, I saw him on production we started shooting today. Yes, I'm working on that. Very excited to see him working on that project.
working on a bunch of them.
He's not working on the Barbara project though.
Got rinsed there. I can't even hear them.
So, so what happens? So do you like? Is it good to the point where you don't see him for a while?
Yeah.
You were just on
Alright,
vacation
turn this
at
on
that
the whole way
Yeah,
down.
but we were sharing. We got the short end of the stick because
Oh, really?
I'll show-
so we were we were in New
Better like
Zealand.
next boyfriend.
We took a group trip to New Zealand with about 15 of us,
Fuck.
and we were at an Airbnb that slept 14.
Miles was the 14th wheel in that scenario.
Miles and Blaine teamed
Oh,
up.
Jack
They were
Blaine's
also-
girlfriend was.
And then Will came for a few days, so he just slept on the couch. But the way they selected who would get to pick which bed
Oh please.
was in order of people signed up for the trip.
So-
but since I was asked to go to Sydney so late in the game, obviously I was last.
That's
Dang,
bullshit.
they're
So they did that for
wrecking
every
us.
place where you stayed?
No, just for the Airbnb
Okay.
for the week. in New
Oh,
Zealand.
but you guys had one location where you stayed. You
Yeah.
guys moved around a lot on this thing.
Yeah, but we only had one Airbnb.
Let me guess who was at the top of the choosing beds list.
Guess away.
I can guess too.
Go ahead,
Bethany.
Bethany.
Well,
Right?
to be fair, Bethany and Nadia, who's Josh's girlfriend,
Right.
they planned.
Well, she's
in-
much more than that.
Kill these
Oh yeah,
minions.
she's much more than that. But just so the audience would be familiar with who
Gotcha.
she was, they planned the whole trip, so they should get first pick.
Yes.
boy,
but yes.
come back here.
But
Come
also
back
there
here.
has to be
Come back here.
acknowledgement. So what does that mean for you?
There
Did
should
you
be
end up
a-
in a closet, or did
Oh,
you end
fuck.
up like
Oh,
in a
fuck.
bed next
There-
to somebody
oh,
else in
fuck.
the
There
bed?
should
Run.
have been a random drop.
Run.
We ended up in a
Run.
room.
Not if you organized the event, you would totally put yourself first. Don't you fucking deny it.
It's true.
You know
Yeah,
you would.
but everyone else should be in a random drop.
That's what I thought, but I didn't want to say anything.
After Bethany and Josh's girlfriend.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Nadia's a lovely
fucked.
It's in the mix.
So where were you sleeping? Where were you staying? Where were you sleeping?
There was a room in the basement
Go ahead.
that had 3 beds.
So far, it's hot.
2 double beds and 1 single bed. And me and Aaron ended up in one of the double beds. That was, I think, made out of cardboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cardboard?
You didn't get
What
obsessed
the
with it.
heck?
Nope.
Just like
This is our bed.
fully Goldilocks.
And Miles was gonna be in that room with us. It was me
In the single bed.
in the single bed. It was me, Aaron, Lawrence,
Hey,
and
buddy.
his girlfriend Stephanie.
Okay.
It was gonna be Miles in there, but he decided to take his mattress up to where Blaine was. Blaine was sleeping in a closet that was bigger than our room.
That's all he needs.
Yeah.
It's good.
And so they shared the space up there, and we were left, all 4 of us, in the basement. So, moral of the story is we couldn't bone.
You could.
Dang.
You could.
You
I
absolutely
could, but
You
Out
like on
the-
the sly. Just go. "Son," and then you have sex very quietly, which I have done before. In college I had sex with my girlfriend. We were on a trip when it was like a university function, and I had sex with
Suck
her.
it,
And there
bitch.
was another one of our friends was sleeping in the next bed, and I've always wanted to ask her all these years later. You were awake, weren't you? You could tell. Like
Yeah.
I'm sure she could.
I've
I
floated in
mean,
the
it's
bed
kind
with
of hard to
other
hide
people in the
sex,
same
so
They know. They
Just
always
saying.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You think
they-
you're being quiet and sly, but you're not. There's no possible way.
it's
to do
true.
that.
Agree with
everyone
Barbara on
hears
that
it.
one. Come here, buddy.
You're never as quiet as you think you are. You know, you're never quite as quiet.
I don't know. Maybe some people are heavy sleepers. I'm a heavy sleeper.
See, no, that's a secret. You get stuck in a bed in the sleeping arrangement you don't want. Just adopt the strategy that Gus and I have, which is snore like a motherfucker. Then nobody will be in your room the next
Man,
night.
I'm still using that Snorlab app. I peaked it. Was it last night or the
What's
night before?
Snore Lab?
It's a
Pete.
thing that I
Oh,
found
yeah, I
that
forgot
you
about
put
that.
it on your iPhone.
The app's
you put
pretty
it in,
funny.
on your nightstand or in the bed with you, and when it hears you snoring, it kicks on and records it. So we have recordings of Gus's snoring.
Oh, wow.
So this is
Oh, and it
Tuesday.
charts it for the day.
You can see I was up in the Epic.
Yeah, it does what. So what
Epic
he's showing is
snoring.
he's showing a chart that. Get the speakers. Over.
That's so disgusting. That's so disgusting. Like, I swear.
Well,
What
that's
the
2:20 in the
Oh,
morning.
poor Esther.
Lawrence and Steph are fucking. They're out the door the next day. They're like, we're gonna sleep next to this.
Well, I don't want to out anybody, but one person in that couple snored
Oh, really?
very loud. Yeah.
Really? And so you're sleeping in a room with somebody else who's snoring?
Yep. And
Dang.
we're also in the same
Triple
room as
teamed
where the
here.
washer and dryer were, and everyone was doing their laundry that whole week.
Fuck me.
So while we were trying to sleep, we had snoring, we were
Fuck,
sleeping on a
help.
piece of cardboard, and we had the dryer going. Making
How is everyone doing laundry? They didn't take enough clothes?
I guess not.
No, let me tell you something. The holy grail of any international trip, 'cause usually when you travel internationally, you end up being gone for like a week
You're
or two
getting
at least.
rinsed.
If you can find a washing machine
Oh, yeah.
like halfway through your trip on an international trip, it's the greatest thing.
Dang,
It's also
dude.
the idea of not having to take dirty clothes home with you.
I don't know
which
what
is a
that.
big-
It's kinda
what's that
nice,
about?
too.
I just.
Well, it just stinks
I've
up
never taken an
everything in your
international trip, so I really
Yeah.
don't know.
When I was down there,
My team is sucking bad.
Esther and I, we also went to New Zealand. We bought 44 pounds worth of chocolate that we brought back.
Do you have
Holy
to, like,
sh-
We had
declare
a
that?
suitcase that was just filled with
So
chocolate.
you brought an
What
empty
the
suitcase for that.
fuck?
No, we took a big suitcase that we really didn't need. Like I took a big suitcase, she took like a small one. Then when we were ready to come back, we just emptied all stuff out of the small, like the carry-on, into the big one, and then just used the smaller one for chocolate.
And you were still under
I
the
need
weight.
this revenge.
pounds?
Yeah, they actually
Bye, buddy.
when I got to the airport
Bye,
to come
buddy.
back, they made me weigh the carry-on, and it was like 20 kilograms. And the woman goes, "Have you already checked in?" I go, "Uh-oh, yeah." She goes, "What airline are you flying?" I go, "United." She goes, "Oh, okay, you can go ahead."
You're
I guess like if it was Air New Zealand, like I would have had to
Oh, they have, like, more
checked it, or
strips.
like I would have had to pay more for it.
That's a heavy bag.
But-
Gosh,
so,
I've been
you
hit
know-
calm down.
I have a bit of a travel question for you. You know, you've got like your big suitcase that you check, and then the smaller one that you can take on the plane, right?
Right.
You get two carry-ons. They're normally a personal item, and then the other one, the kind that has the wheels and that you can pick the handle up on.
Yeah.
What do you call that?
I call it a carry-on bag.
Do you have any other names for it?
I literally call it my carry-on.
I
It's a
just- yeah, I
rolling
think
bag.
it's
Have you ever heard it referred to as a rollerboard?
Never
A
heard
rollerboard?
of it.
What the fuck?
I've seen that being referred to a rollerboard like in airports
Okay.
or like by a flight attendant.
Yeah,
gosh.
I always what I learned. What Esther
Dead.
told me this the other day. It's actually not
Fuck.
rollerboard.
It's roll aboard. I would
roll
think.
aboard.
Roll, yeah,
It's a
I've heard
suitcase
that
you
before,
roll
roll
aboard
aboard.
the plane.
Definitely.
Even when you said it, I
Totally.
immediately was like, "Isn't it sounds like someone's messing up the title for that thing?"
Yeah, I always said rollerboard. Now I feel like a complete fucking idiot.
No, you should.
It's
yeah.
a roll aboard.
It totally makes sense.
Now I could only call it a rollerboard because of you. It's gonna be all your fault. So you guys also went to New Zealand, right?
Right. By the way, I want to say something about the check bag real quick though. We always give people advice on travel because
Yeah.
you travel a lot, Barb.
Whatever.
You have to check a bag when you travel internationally. You almost always have to.
Yeah.
So one of the things I have is global entry. Global entry is kind of a waste if you check a bag. Honestly, it is.
Why?
Because you don't have to talk to a customs agent. It costs $100 to get it. You gotta go through an interview process. But you Ashley doesn't have it, but I have it. So I was like, I want to try this, see how fast it is. It's super fast, and then I get to the luggage carousel to wait,
yeah.
like way before anybody else.
And you have to
Yeah,
still
but
go
at
through
least-
that security.
At least you're not in
What?
that line. Like that's the thing I don't like. Like when that
The
line's
customs line?
really crowded, and you're sitting there with people who are stinky because they've been on a plane for 17 hours.
Yes.
You circumvent that part.
I don't think you know about the stink though at that point. Like you're acclimated
Yeah,
to
you're
the
part of the
stink.
stink.
Part of you.
When I came back in for my trip, I did global entry, and walked up to the machine. Like it was really crowded.
I'm
Like all
dead.
the machines were in use, so I had to wait. There was a small line, like 3 people in line. Walked up to the machine. The way it works is you like put your passport in, it takes it in, it scans it, you scan your fingerprints.
Fingerprints.
And you ask answer some questions. So I go to put my passport in. There's still a passport in there.
Get out of here.
What
And I
the
look,
fuck?
and it's like the guy had just walked away, and he's like walking past the the customs agent. I pull it out and I run to the agent. I'm like, hey, that guy, he left his passport. The agent looks at me. This is in the U.S. The agent looks at me and goes, he'll be back.
Yeah.
I was like,
He'll
he's
be
right
back.
there.
That's funny.
Shit!
Probably he might not be though, because he's not gonna need it if he's a U.S.
Or
citizen.
he won't remember where he left it.
Yeah.
That's
Bye, buddy.
Dumb mistake.
What an asshole.
Yeah, and it's like you're
That
at that
custom
point
agent
where like
is
I
an
haven't
asshole.
done global entry. Like I cannot cross that line.
Yeah.
Like I would get in trouble if I do anything.
I
Like,
gotta
so I
s-
just had to hand it to that.
I
agent.
totally get it though, because I kind of leave stuff behind a lot. But nothing do I leave something behind as frequently as in a scanner. Like if I make a copy of something or do a scan in a flatbed scanner, I'm like 0 for 200 on remembering to take the thing out of the scanner.
Yeah, but with the passport scanner, you hold it in there.
It's true.
Oh,
I don't know
fuck.
how
Oh,
you
fuck.
do
Oh,
that.
fuck.
Also, I think
fuck.
I do a passport check once every 3 minutes when I'm traveling.
I did too.
Dang.
Ashley and I did that in the Amazing Race. You were
Amazing
going to say something
Dang.
though before I added on to Gus's story.
Oh, for
He
New
hit me
Zealand.
right away. He knew I was coming up.
New Zealand is very strict about their like biohazard stuff. When you come in, you can't have any food, like nothing when you come into that country.
Smart.
That's where they have the RTA dogs that find food.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
are just basically dogs.
So Aaron actually traveled to New Zealand from Austin, and he was meeting all of us there. We traveled from Sydney. He didn't know any of the information
Damn
about
it.
where he was going.
Right.
So on his customs card, he didn't put an address. He just put Airbnb. And apparently that was cause for concern because he got pulled into, I think, about 2.5 hours of security.
Get out of here.
And they started Googling him. And they were like, Mr. Marquis, why is it that your IMDb page says you're 43, but your passport says you're 29? And he had to like try to explain that it's wrong, and
The audience is stupid.
they like penalized him. And he was because of that he was stuck in security for like 2.5 hours.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of gave me like a little bit of a hard
Dang,
time. Like when I was going
rinse
into
you.
New Zealand, they were like, "Only here for 5 days. Why are you here for such a short period of time?" I was like,
What the fuck is
What?
it their business?
they're like, "Well, I was already in Australia." I was like,
Dang,
"Okay, hop
dude.
over." And they're like,
We just got rinsed there.
I'm like,
What'd you put as your
Immediately.
occupation?
filmmaker.
Fuck.
That's why.
Yeah.
Because they assume you're here to do a shoot and then leave, which is a huge industry.
I never
in
know
New
what to
Zealand.
put on that occupation
That
thing.
also might be why Aaron got
What should I
stopped.
put?
Ashley puts producer, which I think I might start doing as well.
Isn't that also like a film thing?
No, it totally is. I mean, just put your occupation. I never know, like, if I'm going to RTX Sydney, is that a business trip or is it?
Right, and they have a specific thing for convention on the Australia card.
Oh, yeah.
So I always put that.
I check that.
Yeah.
Always put holiday.
You have to. We're
Always.
talking about when you land in a country, they give you this sheet of paper you have to fill out. Gavin and I had an RT life where I was trying to fill mine out in Japan, and I accidentally grabbed a thermometer from the quarantine section. I thought it was a
Right.
pen on a chain. Ugh. So yeah,
The
one of the best things
fuck?
you can do on an international trip too is have a pen. Just
I keep a pen in my backpack all the time
Yeah.
specifically for that reason.
because you feel like a kid in school again, where you don't have to be. Can I borrow your
Can they
pen?
have a pan?
People always ask to borrow my pen on the fucking plane.
So I promise we won't talk about travel the entire time. But Gus, how pissed were you now that you have to carry 2 sets of headphones when you go on a plane? You have to have your Bluetooth headphones.
No.
What?
I've talked about this before. I have my Bose headphones that have a
Orders.
Bluetooth adapter that I can put them in, or I can put in the 3.5 millimeter.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So I go either way. One set of headphones, and I can either use my phone or the in-flight entertainment.
Yeah, but those aren't earbuds. Those are like massive fucking headphones.
Yeah, because I don't like earbuds. I like the over-ear.
I like the over-ear
Part
too.
of time.
Well, I
Especially
like them
for
too. Like,
planes.
but for travel, it sucks carrying that.
Let's
thing.
go. Let's go for some
not
1v1 duels.
So
These girls
Gavin's
in.
literally not going to show up for the podcast.
Where? I mean,
I
have
don't
you
think he
messaged him?
is.
I did.
Has he responded?
I'm betting that he's not going to show up for this
Someone
fucking
wanna go check it
podcast. Like seriously.
The way
What
it normally
fuck?
works to pull the veil back is normally I forget to program the podcast until like Saturday, and then I send out a group text message to everyone asking if they want to be on it. And Gavin was the first to reply. He immediately replied saying, "Yeah, I can do a podcast."
But where is he
Apparently
today?
not.
And Bernie replied with a drawing that says, "Yes, fuck you." And it's got like a little frowny face. And then
Wow,
Barbara
that's
replied, yeah.
rude.
One of my favorite things in the world to do is now use that handwriting message thing on the iPhone because nobody else uses it. And I just love to like write little messages.
I
to
love
people.
writing inappropriate things that you could never ever share with anybody.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
this
you did
is-
that also in that message. I skipped over that part.
There's a big YouTube scandal going on right now, which we'll come back to later. But it was about somebody's DMs got released from a famous YouTuber.
Oh fuck. Their Twitter DMs.
Hey.
Let's just say, yes, that their DMs were a little bit off-brand for this particular YouTube star. But I've always said that if people like delete your browser history, if you die somewhere, it's like delete my browser history. Mine is erase my DMs with Barbara, because if that ever leaks, we send the most crass messages to each other. It's
Yeah.
just unbelievable.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. I'm going to hell probably
Probably.
if I believed in it. Which I
I
don't.
should post the one about that I post. Like, and it's just random bullshit too.
I also send you a lot of like very unflattering photos
Oh, fuck,
Yes, you
fuck,
do.
fuck.
that I would never want anywhere on the internet. Even though there's a lot of those on the internet already. with me.
Bye, buddy.
feel like I-
Somehow got that. No idea
Here's
how.
one
Gonna
right
do
here.
any good.
There's one right there. I would share that one. You want to show it?
You could, yeah.
All right, can we zoom in on that?
Give someone a little.
Let me make sure I'm not showing anything weird here. Okay. That's
Zooming in.
it's basically just the most unattractive photos possible
They're pulling it
of
out.
Babs. Look at that. But there's like a random conversation is me messaging her randomly on Saturday night at 9 p.m. I say, "You'll never guess what I just found." And she goes, "What did you find?" And then I just sent her a picture of Waldo. And I said, "Have a great weekend, cocksucker." She goes, "You son of a bitch."
Oh, I'm so excited.
We just have the dumbest. I have the
Ouch.
dumbest DM chain with Barbara.
Damn it,
or
damn it,
instant
damn
message
it.
Chain. So I just hope somebody deletes that if anything goes wrong.
It's
But
actually kind
I'll
of
do
funny.
it.
we gotta talk. This is not necessarily travel.
Oh, I was gonna bring this up.
We gotta talk about the United Airlines pilot who lost
Oh,
her
God.
fucking mind.
The United
allegedly.
Airlines pilot.
Something
What the
something
fuck?
was going on. Like she has personal problems, or something was happening in her life.
She was going through a divorce.
Yeah,
Among other things.
there had to have been something else that
Caused
was
by
pushing her
Donald
over
Trump
the
and
edge.
Hillary Clinton, according to her.
Yeah, apparently she came on the plane in civilian clothes, asked or said that she didn't vote for Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton,
Yeah, because they're both liars.
and then made people take a vote on whether or not she should put on her uniform. or
And
not.
informed them all she was getting a divorce as well.
And
What
informed
the
them.
fuck?
I'll
just sit here, buddy.
I
Come
think
on.
I would I would instantly be getting
Come on.
off that plane.
Come on.
There was one line in the article that you sent me. I sent it to you, I think Sunday, just when it happened. I sent it to you going, "Yikes!" is all I wrote on Twitter, and then there was clarification later. You sent me an article that went into great detail over what happened, and there was one line in that entire article which was, "United sent an apology letter, even though many passengers had left the plane out of concern for their safety."
Why even though?
I don't know.
It-
it's along those lines of like,
Shouldn't
you know,
they be
Bitch.
apologizing, especially if people left the plane?
Yeah.
I guess so. Or they made like an announcement on the plane that they were sorry about it, even though I just like the idea that like so many people were like, "I'm out of here. I am not.
Smart people.
I am not
That's
getting on
really
this plane.
what
I'm
the
not flying
fuck.
She
away."
would have
what do
absolutely
you think
crashed that plane.
her co-pilot was thinking? Like, what the fuck?
You know what her
Her co-pilot-
co-pilot was probably thinking was, "Thank God." Because that co-pilot probably flies with her all the time. And that's not like, hey, I'm going to walk into work today. I'm going to try something crazy. That is like, she's probably going through this steady descent that led to that point.
Is that a plane
And,
pun?
and the co-pilot's like, look, somebody's got to talk to this lady. You know, it's. Oh, look who's
Wow.
running in.
20
I hear the
minutes late.
pitter-patter of British feet. Everybody, welcome to the podcast, Mr.
Gavin
Gavin Free.
Hey.
Oh yeah, it's a 5 now.
So,
Fix your calendar.
What?
Let's play again.
Fix
How
your
did that not hurt him?
calendar. I send
I
it to
counted
you
that.
every week.
Woo.
Stupid.
That's the other part. After I text message everyone and they confirm, I send them a calendar invite,
Could
so it
you-
shows up on everyone's calendar.
Could you recreate
Sure.
what you just did in Achievement Hunter when you realized it was the podcast?
Well, it's being recorded. I was in the middle of a let's play, and then I got up, bolted. Now I'm here.
So is there going to be a Let's Play that comes out where you just get up and run out in the middle
Yeah.
of it? What can you say what the game is?
Hitman.
Hitman.
Oh.
You left a Hitman Let's
your
Play.
thing,
I
too.
feel honored.
Dang.
Well, I'm gonna finish up, am I? I'm late.
Oh, it's so nice. Okay, Barbara, would you mind handing me one of those fireman beers?
You think? Yeah.
Fireman?
So like the
cheer
co-pilot,
beers are gone.
the co-pilot is like, he's glad, he or she is glad that they are not the one who has to be stuck for 4 hours listening to this
Yeah.
Right.
in the cockpit.
Right. I mean,
Holy
they tend to
shit.
fly together, right, in teams.
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I was assuming too much about airline pilots.
I feel like though the crews always stick together though. Like the flight attendants tend to work together often.
I don't know.
But
do
you
it.
know, like
Let's do it.
Cindy's
Another
in the
duel. I got
pilot's
this.
lounge, and in comes Bill. And she's like, "Hey, what'd you fly with today?" He's like, "I flew with Nancy."
That
And
bitch
Cindy's
cray.
like, "Oh shit, I flew with Nancy last week."
Dude, that
She's
bitch
still
is
doing that
crazy
thing
though.
about
Holy
Trump.
fuck.
Still getting that divorce? Yikes.
Yeah. It's
Still
like-
wearing her clothes.
Yeah, the whole time her approach, she's like, "I'm gonna get on the intercom. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it." I'm like,
The people are going to support me. They're going to say I can fly the plane, and civilian goes, what would happen if you got on a plane and you look in the cockpit and the pilot's just like wearing whatever, like a graphic T-shirt, like, hey, what's up? You're like you suddenly lose
I'd be
all
totally
faith in
okay
the
with
system.
that.
Where-
Like,
Pair of
once that
sandals.
uniform's gone, everything is broken
was
down.
Austin
Uniform's
to where?
bullshit.
San Francisco.
San Francisco. So that's like
I don't give a shit about the uniform, man.
I don't know why you wouldn't want to wear that though, because everyone's always like, "Oh, it's the pilot."
Well, she's
It's like a nice costume to wear.
clearly having a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
occasionally in management, it's one of the hardest things you have to do. You have to let somebody go because they're not a good fit for the team. That
that
does
a
happen. It's a regular thing.
Something.
No, it's not a hint at anything. 9 times out of 10, when you inform the rest of the team that you had to let somebody go, 9 times out of 10, the response is, okay. Like, they know because they work with that person all the time.
Yeah.
Very
That's true,
rarely
actually.
it's like, hey, so-and-so was like, oh, they're like, what? How did that happen?
Dang,
Usually the rest of
you
the team is
go
like,
12.
"Thank fucking
Has that ever happened here? Like a shock firing?
I don't think so.
I-
A shock firing.
Like a firing where it was like,
I mean,
mean-
if it had happened, we wouldn't really be able to talk about it
Yeah.
anyway.
it's true.
That's one of the things that does come up. It's actually a good opportunity to talk about it because we're not talking
You're
about
going
it
down, boy.
during a specific conversation about somebody who used to work here. But what happens is when discussions do come up about somebody who no longer works at the company, and this is any company, not just Rooster Teeth, but especially for Rooster Teeth because there's a big megaphone that other person doesn't have. You will never hear the company say anything about the person who left.
We're just gonna stand
or
here. It's
why
gonna be
they
a draw.
left, or anything like that, because it's not
Let's
something
go, boy.
that's done in
You scared?
business.
You
And
scared,
I think
boy?
especially in
Let's go.
entertainment because it's like you're broadcasting. It's like, oh, this person can't do X, or they're lousy fit for this. You know, you won't.
All right,
see
I'll
that.
wait
And
you
I don't
out.
think we've ever done that anywhere. But
Let's go.
sometimes we get accused of like trying to sweep something under the rug. It's like, no, we're just,
just don't-
being professional and we
Yeah, you
don't
just
do
don't
that.
announce that.
Yeah, it's like, can you imagine if it would seem like the whole company was?
All right,
against
he's gonna wait there,
somebody
too.
else? It would
Make
be
everyone
horrible.
look bad.
You know, and it's on some objective level, you have to realize it's kind of not fair.
This is gonna be the most
think
exciting
so.
match ever.
A lot of
It's gonna be a
times, you know,
stalemate. We're gonna weigh each
people-
other out.
Guess what? Most people who used to work somewhere don't like that place when they no longer work there.
Or the people involved with that place.
Yeah. I mean, how many talk to your friends about jobs they used to have, and how many go, "Oh, I loved working there. It was great." That's
Do you
why I
think
left.
when you get fired that you'll have good memories of this place?
Nah.
Why would I get fired? Why do you think I'd get fired?
What could you get fired for?
A drug overdose.
What if you
Uh,
yeah,
That's
Drug
Child-
overdose. They'd be
What if we
dead.
got- what if we got like an intercom tannoy system, and you just kept talking over it all the time to like announcing?
What
it
if
to
you
the
showed
room?
up and said you're taking a vote on whether or not you should wear your normal clothes?
Yeah.
Or a pilot's uniform. You're like, why the fuck do you have a pilot's uniform?
All right, buddy.
get
You,
away
you
with
don't want to fight, do you?
Okay.
would get
This
away
guy's
with
So he's gonna
scared.
come up with something that you wouldn't get away with.
Physically
Probably
assaulting another employee.
Cam girl releasing my DMs. Get to that in a minute.
What
You know what I have to say?
What about spitting on someone and then headbutting them?
Probably that would do it.
Nah, you'd still get away with that.
Spitting
Scared.
in- I spit on
What
you
a
in
scared little
cars, yeah.
bitch.
Gavin came up when I was vlogging and he showed me his gimbal where it has a little
That thing's
GoPro.
so cool.
And he walked up to me. He's like, look at this.
He
And
said
I was like,
nope,
oh.
but I say yes still.
I don't know. It just seemed like a good reaction.
Did you hit the
Yeah.
GoPro or him?
I was just trying to hit. Yeah, I was just trying to maintain dominance.
I
I
think
think it's like a primal thing.
I don't think you've spit a lot because it was a bit of a mist.
Yeah,
it wasn't, like
was,
it wasn't like a slug. You know?
it was a theater
You,
spit.
you really don't want to fight, do you, buddy?
That GoPro
like-
thing was cool.
This guy's a bitch. He's so scared.
Uh,
Like if he was
spit
any
on
type
Jeff
of good, he
shoved
could
in that
kill me.
Halo video.
Oh, he, like,
I'll
drags
sit here
the
for
arcade
5 minutes if
machine
I
over.
have to.
Tell him I was gonna-
Let's go, boy.
Yeah, I remember
Let's
that.
go. He's
I
getting
was
antsy,
there.
isn't he?
Well,
I
he
was
didn't-
standing right behind the camera.
He's
He
getting
didn't
antsy.
look like he was expecting it.
That was a one take. That was a one take stunt.
That's at the Butte office, right?
It was.
Yeah.
That's such a great video.
stupid arcade machine.
Although you have no
This
beard,
guy's a
mate, it's
pussy.
That's a little weird. I saw the video of us at that talk show at PAX. They just recently posted it on Reddit.
At a minute, I'm
I think,
gonna rush this
Dominic
guy.
Posted it. It was us with that
I'll
talk show
rinse
host who
him.
was totally unprepared to
great.
speak to
Gus
us,
and Fred.
and we were not having it. We were just we
Oh
weren't
my
having
God.
it.
Wait, was it you two and Jeff
Yeah.
on that?
But I think I weighed like 260 in that video. I think.
Wow.
Or it might
Dang,
not
son.
have been my heaviest. My heaviest was when we did the beard short.
M8 too.
preview,
Thanks for the
and
auto
I had to
host.
shave
You're
for that.
amazing.
And that's when I was like, oh,
I
it's
love
probably
you.
lose some weight.
Do you think you would ever do like a Mac thing from Always Sunny? just like get fat on purpose.
I'm
for
82. I don't know
fun.
words.
I
I'll
can
say.
gain and lose weight pretty fast. I can. And like my
Let's
ideal
go.
weight is below
Come on,
what my
boy.
body wants to weigh.
Just-
My
let's
body
go.
wants to weigh
I don't want to have
what
to.
my
Okay.
body
Do you think you could?
He's
weigh
just a
250?
pansy,
What'd you
isn't
weigh
he?
yesterday?
All right, I'll bet on here.
So I got what I consider to be too thin.
Yeah.
When I did, it was actually for Joe Nicolosi.
He's
The
really
cat
not
video.
coming across that bridge,
yeah,
is
the
he?
cat video ones when I played Steve Jobs for Kitty
All
World
right.
Studios. Then I saw that video. I was like, oh, I've lost too much weight. I'm too skinny. So then that's when I started lifting weights.
One last chance,
Which
buddy.
I wish I knew more about
All right.
fitness before that, because
Let's go.
trying to add
Let's go.
muscle at 40
Let's
is
go.
way harder than adding muscle in your 20s. And
Yeah.
it's real easy to lose it. You just cut your calories and you drop the fat, you drop muscle as well. But honestly, if you're a fat guy walking around, you build muscle just
Pansy.
Fat ass
Your
around.
own
Pansy.
body.
around. Yeah. And so if you can find a way
Pansy.
to lose weight, lose fat without losing too much muscle, you can actually.
You wanna go, boy?
Well, I just did.
You want to
Did you ever
go?
get
Let's go.
Wheezy.
Best of 5. I
From
can
being
win the
fat?
second
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Do you ever
We
just like?
did. Yeah, there's a couple of times where I was like, I think the really the wake up call for me was when I physically had trouble like tying one of my shoes.
Like reaching your shoe?
Yeah, like it felt suddenly out of reach. Like there were parts of my body blocking other parts.
Oh no.
And I was like, I had kind of like leaned to one side.
I thought you were gonna say that the moment you realized it was when you couldn't see your dick anymore.
no,
This
I
guy's
don't-
a
I
bitch.
never
He
had
hasn't seen,
that.
yeah, he hasn't seen his dick since he was like 10.
No,
Don't-
I've
my-
seen,
you're
no one else
beating a
has seen
girl.
it.
How do you
That's
feel
the
about that, boy? How do you feel?
problem. I see it all the fucking time. I'm like, get to work, buddy. Let's do something.
It's Valentine's Day.
Ha,
It's
Let's go, boy.
Valentine's Day tomorrow.
I've
I'm
been
not,
here
I'm
5
not
years.
moving.
You have been happy
I moved
anniversary.
exactly 5 years ago today. And who would have thought I would celebrate it by being late for the first time?
Yeah.
I'm not moving this
Look at
time.
that.
I will
So,
wait 5 minutes
I have a
again.
picture of you guys that I love
Like
so much.
legit.
Even though it's a terrible photo.
He's
like,
way
all
too
in
much of a
red.
Well,
pansy.
it's in
Home
home
slice?
slice, yeah.
But aren't you guys there on the same day, or you were already here by that point?
I was here already for 2 months when we took that photo.
She picked me up from the airport.
Yeah.
It was my first time driving to the airport, and I don't know why it was me who decided to go pick him up, but I got lost about 3 times
Bitch.
trying to get to the airport.
Gear.
And then
Well, I'm glad you weren't late.
I wasn't. I showed up very early, and I parked, and I came into the terminal like a good friend.
And then
That guy's a
we don't
bitch. He's
Me
too,
too.
way too
I
much of
actually
a
I have a
pansy.
little gift for Gavin, in light of his 5-year anniversary. Just want to say happy anniversary.
is it wet?
Sorry, I dripped some of this on it.
Is it wet bread in a t-shirt?
No, there's nothing.
Wet
in
it just
It's
a
bread
shirt?
in a
Bro,
t-shirt.
you gave me a Rooster shirt.
Yeah,
I can get these for free.
it's a special
You
one.
just
though.
got another
It's
one.
a special one though.
What is it?
Some people hate grape juice.
Oh, that shirt came in.
That's actually really
A
awesome.
new addition to the grape line that Rooster
The grape
Some people
trilogy.
hate
The
grape
grape
juice.
quadrilogy is finally complete.
We
That's
are,
actually really
we-
awesome.
We just need to find more.
This is
like
getting
very-
out of hand. Look at this.
It's getting
Just
so
a bit
long.
out
Running
of
out of stuff
hand.
to fit on it.
That's what I'm thinking.
You gotta show him the Valentine I gave you too.
Oh yeah.
They always get
Oh, where did
comments
I
though.
put it?
Whenever I wear any of the grape shirts, any of the selection,
Yeah.
they're always like people are always like, "Yeah, good point, man." It's like I wasn't asking you, but thanks.
Two of our
Jordan lose it.
community,
I just gave it to you,
I already
Barbara.
lost it.
Is
I
it?
That's a
clearly
big
don't get it.
guy.
No, that's
No.
one of
Can-
mine.
two
we
of our
we can
community
rock with
members
this
met
big guy.
because when they went to college orientation, they were both wearing a People Like Grape shirt, and that's how they met each other. I love that. I love that kind of stuff.
It's actually really awesome.
So in the vlog this week, I put a little bit of a sampling of what it's like to be at RTX Sydney as as a Rooster Teeth employee. Did you guys get a chance? Anybody get a chance
That's
to see
cool.
it?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Fuck no.
The one thing that people all reacted to was the walk down the hallway where I stopped, by their estimates, every 3 feet to take a selfie. That is
I
like,
wish it was every 3 feet.
yeah, right, exactly. It's literally that's the Guardians walking me through, and there's people waiting as we pass the Guardians, and as long as I take a couple steps between each photo, then the Guardians don't get too upset with me. But anybody at the company could literally stop, and if they stopped, they could be in that spot for probably 8 hours.
Oh, yeah, hours.
That's
the whole
what's
day.
The whole
kind
day.
of
The
a
whole
shame
day.
about it is that there are going to be people who get to you, and there are going to be people who you have to say no to, or you just have to keep moving.
Well, I felt
Well, I
Because
like-
terrible.
otherwise, it's like
That's why I have the coins.
I like the strategy you talk about, where it's like, as long as you keep moving,
Right.
Yeah.
Every
Walk with me.
every photo or
Wow,
everything.
was cheap.
Hopefully-
steps.
Cheap
hopefully
motherfucker.
people understand that it's like if I stop for everyone here, I will be here all day and I won't be able to make it. Something.
People will keep seeing. you
As
coming
much
up.
as I want to, get everyone. It's,
Yeah, and I try
it's
to stop
physically impossible.
as much as I can.
Yeah.
Like, the Guardians hate me for that. It's like I'll always stop. and be
me
like-
too.
I'll be like,
Marcy
I
goes
know
nuts.
we've got a little bit of time. We'll get through this. We'll
I
get
actually
through
had
this.
very little free time between anything at Sydney, so I was literally just always on a mission. So I had to say I can't stop. I'm sorry. keep going.
I
And
felt
it's a job the Guardians have that I think
Yeah.
is underappreciated, where they kind of, in a lot of ways, have to be the bad guy sometimes. Where, especially everybody around me, because I'm just like, sure, I'll stop and talk to whoever, but I rely on the Guardians to tell me, you gotta get to this panel. There's 4,000 people waiting for you to panel, and they gotta keep me moving. So I really do appreciate the fact that a lot of times they
Well,
kind
this
of
guy's cheap.
the adult in the situation.
I was
you know,
actually
get
late
us
for
moving.
this because I was just signing and taking selfies.
Yeah, it was?
I knew it,
That's what
yeah.
I was just like.
with the rest of the
the
team.
podcast
Damn,
can wait.
son. Who
I felt
wanted
really
me?
bad because I think it was after the Ruby panel. You know, when you get off the stage and are trying to go back, people always like will approach the front of the stage to try to get a photo or an autograph. So there was one woman who came up and she had like a baby, and she's like, I've been trying to meet you all weekend, but like I have a baby, so it's been hard for me to get around. And I had to be like, I can't, because as she's like, I'm stopping to talk to her, I see just this wall of people approach me, and I'm like, I have to go. Like, I'm so sorry.
That sucks.
But I knew that if I stopped to chat with her, I'd just be.
And the Guardians are trying to clear the theater.
Yeah.
And yeah, you'd be there for probably 40 minutes while they're like, we're supposed to have everyone out of the theater.
Like
Sydney was
another
top.
panel starting.
I had a great time out here.
It was
Dude, there's
awesome.
4
really cool.
people.
I
Holy
cut it
shit.
from the vlog, but I did. There's some parts of the vlog where I just talk directly to the camera, you know, and not just like a sit down thing, more like what Phil DeFranco does, where I just like talk directly to the audience. In the way out to RTX, I was talking about the Donald Trump thing, where now that Donald Trump is president,
Can you-
people
can you
in other
switch,
countries
please?
Constantly ask us about Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I got it mostly from like Uber drivers this time, because they want to talk to you about something, so they just talk to you about the current political situation in
That's
the U.S.
cool.
But one of the things I cut from
All right,
this vlog
this game's not working
was
well for me today.
people do ask us from time to time. It's like,
Probably
what's it
'cause I'm
like
watching
to
an
be
RT
famous?
podcast the same time
We're
I'm
not
playing.
famous. Like Gavin, you probably have the highest profile of any of us.
But even
we're-
still, like a normal day in Austin isn't bad at all.
we are internet famous, which is a totally different thing. I get recognized probably once every other day and stopped. And the people who stop me are
Damn.
very enthusiastic and really awesome. But RTX is, I think, that's an immersive experience of what it's like to actually be a famous person, where everyone in that radius knows who you are. Like, chances are, like 99% of the people, Gus, you walk down the hall, are going to know, oh, that's Gus. And they'll want to have an interaction, stop and talk to you.
Yeah.
And it's
Aside
like,
from security.
What
I
the
guess.
fuck?
I don't
That
know how people
corner
do
is.
it.
The difference
That's
is,
the
though,
third time I've died
at
from that
RTX,
corner.
these people are looking
What
for-
the fuck?
And in like a regular
True.
day-to-day
What
situation,
the
like, oh,
fuck?
I'm not looking for Angelina Jolie today, but oh, maybe
What
like
the
here she is,
fuck?
but I don't want to bother her. But here, it's people know that they're there to see Rooster Teeth. see
And
the
they know where
panels.
there to see them too.
Well, like when
Yeah.
Brad Pitt goes out for coffee, it's like, can he even do that? You know what I mean? Is that
Probably
like,
can't.
You gotta put on like a cap and sunglasses.
yeah,
Incognito.
yeah? It just seems like it would be impossible to navigate just the normal world.
I think the trick is just
to
to
be
n-
an actual famous person.
Just don't look rich.
Really?
Yeah, like if Brad Pitt was just wearing crappy sweatsuit and a hat, I wouldn't look at him.
Maybe.
I
There
wouldn't
you
notice
go.
him probably.
So let
He
that
was
be a
wearing
lesson
an-
to you, Brad Pitt.
If he was wearing a nice grey suit or something with a smart little tie, you'd be like, oof, that guy's rich. Oh, it's Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I would see photos of him like biking down the road in the French Quarter in New Orleans. And it's like,
What?
how's he getting away with that? Just like
He's on a bike. People can't
he's
catch
on
him.
like a Schwinn, like just pedaling away.
It's the ultimate vehicle for escaping the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, there you go.
Definitely.
Exactly. I heard World War Z Part 2 got axed.
They were making
I'm
a part
glad.
2.
I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say they're making part. I
It-
feel like
dude,
that movie
part
ended
one
on
was
a
horrible.
pretty ending way.
There was a dark ending to that movie.
Yeah,
where
definitely.
they cut Matthew Fox's character from the movie altogether.
Mm.
Matthew Fox from Lost. He's on the helicopter. I'm gonna spoil a movie probably that's like 4 years old at this
I
point.
think you
Yeah.
told me about this.
That
It's
Matthew
not that
Fox's
great.
character is a military guy. He's on the helicopter that picks him off the roof at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
Remember when Brad Pitt? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, when Brad Pitt's standing on the edge of the roof counting down, and that's how they show you how the infection works. And he doesn't get infected, so he gets on the helicopter, and all the zombies
Instead
like,
of killing himself.
yeah, instead of jumping off the roof. And Matthew Fox's character is on that helicopter. He's still there. You can see him. He's a military guy. But then later in the movie, when he gets separated from his wife ends up in like this abusive relationship with Matthew Fox because she thinks Brad Pitt is dead. And then like she has to kind of like she attaches herself to a guy who's like gonna protect her, you know, in the apocalypse. And it's like this horrible relationship. And then they have to like reconnect later. I read this in like a alternate
It's the
thing. I don't
weirdest
think I
thing
saw
ever,
any of those
yeah.
scenes. But it's like a really fucking dark
That's so dumb.
take on like, you know,
It's
the
realistic
apocalypse.
though.
And I think
Yep.
it is realistic. Yeah.
That's kind
Also,
of
it might be too much like 28 Days Later. Like the last bit there with the military is kind of in that same thing, you know?
Yeah, just a
Let me
bit.
read this thing here.
I will let you read it.
I want to remind everyone this episode of the podcast is brought to you by Blue Apron. Not all ingredients are created equal. Fresh, high-quality ingredients make a real difference, so it's important to know where your food comes from. For less than $10 per person per meal, Blue Apron delivers seasonal recipes along with pre-portioned ingredients to make delicious home-cooked meals. Choose from a variety of new recipes each week, or let Blue Apron's
kill
culinary
some
team surprise
bitches.
you. Recipes are not repeated within a year, so you'll never get bored. Blue Apron's freshness guarantee promises that every ingredient in your delivery arrives ready to cook, or they'll make it right. Customize your recipes each week based on your preferences.
Oh, fuck.
Blue Apron has
Oh,
several
fuck.
delivery options,
That guy's big.
so you can choose what fits your needs, and there's no weekly commitment, so you only get deliveries when you want them. Check out this week's menu. Get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/roosterteeth. You'll love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible
me,
home cooked
bitch.
meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait. That's blueapron.com/roosterteeth. Blue Apron, a better way to cook. Thank you, Blue Apron, for sponsoring this episode of the Rooster Teeth.
Dang, there's so many of them. Why?
Rooster Teeth just put up that tweet.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Good.
What's
That
the tweet?
picture. Oh, it's amazing.
Everyone should go look at the Rooster Teeth
Twitter
account right now.
The tweet that was made Monday, February 13th.
Where is my team? I
At
don't understand.
5:35 p.m. Oh
It-
my God, it's Central Time.
It happened this morning.
I'll retweet it
We
too.
took
Oh,
that photo
yeah.
this morning, and it was, I think, the greatest.
There it is.
She is.
So awesome.
So if anyone doesn't know, Beyonce
Alright.
posted a picture just
I'm
like
done.
this on her Instagram, and as of today, it's the most liked photo of all time on Instagram. I think it has 10 million likes.
10
That's
million
disgusting.
Yeah, and
That's a
so
lot of
Lindsay
likes.
came to us with the idea of wanting to recreate this photo.
So,
That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna finish that later. I can't concentrate and play this game at the same time. I'm getting fucked over. So, back to For Honor. Plus, that podcast is actually kind of boring, so that's why I ended it. My team's sucking balls, and I need to kill everything. What the fuck is up with these new characters, dude? Dang. Dang. Alright, well, I killed him. But so the guy right next to me rinsed through me. That was great. It was real great. Dang, son. Going for C now. Because, you know, why not? No, see, no fuck. Well, that's game. Bye, guys. Oh, fuck. I'm so bad at this game right now. Why? Should I just play a different game today? Goodness, we are so fucked today. Like, I don't understand why I'm playing so bad in this game. Yesterday I was doing great. Maybe people just had, like, more than 5 hours underneath their belt. They just became pros. Don't know. Choke on that shit. Any cheap kills I can get? This guy's going for C. Hey, bud. Come on. We're gonna lose this game anyways, so, why try? I died by a fucking little guy. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this game. Kill me now. Kill me now. I'm going for A. Where's the honor? It's not here. It's not here, Spartan. Oh gosh, he's getting chased. I got you, buddy. I will save you. I don't like this passive thing I have. It's not good at all. Missed him, damn it. How is he fending off all three of us, dude? What the fuck? That's the second time he's, like, avenged. No, he's dead. I need heals, though. Run! Run! I'm just gonna sit here and just hold this, because I think our team's gonna lose. Defend to keep your 100 points and 2 points per second. I'll do it. I'll stay here. Oh fuck, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. Shit, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. We're so fucked. Oh, I'm dead. I should have stood somewhere where, like, I could have pushed him right off. Oh, we got it back. I'm gonna stand at C now. Holy shit. I'm not playing well. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I should go to, like, the B and jump down on someone. Be like the play of the game. I wish they had plays of the games for this game. This would be kind of cool, actually. Alright, buddy. Well, I tried. If I had, like, more than, like, 1 health, I would have been amazing, but, you know, I didn't. Run! Just run! Run! Just run. Just run. Good game, guys. Not really. Holy shit. We got fucked so bad there. Let them have B. Where's the owner? Okay. I need to turn my sound up. Gosh, it's a bit loud. Not really. Not a duel. It's domination, not a duel. Why let them have B? No. Take all the points that we're supposed to do. Because we're amazing at this game. Alright, next match. Let's go. Quit the world. And I'm going to change my hero up a bit. Because I got some new things for him. Throw distance. Revenge game bass. Bullcrap. So lose some throw distance, revenge mode, attack. I like to throw distance. Where's the shaft? Revenge mode, feet, cooldown reduction. Okay, that'll actually be nice. Block damage resistance, revive speed. My stamina. My stamina regen. I really like how high that is, though. We'll see. And, because, what is this? Is that literally the same thing? Okay, I can dismantle that shit then. And a helm. Got a new helm, revenge mode, duration, exhaustion, recovery. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright. No. Appearance, new stuff for appearance, whatever. Alright, whatever. Symbol. Got a new symbol. What new symbol? I got a dragon type of deal. Cool. I got another ability too. Fire flask or nearby allies continuously regain health. That's actually probably useful. The fire thing is pretty dope too. What's this? Raise speed slightly and attack. Cover some of your health. You know what? That would have been useful last game. And reveal targets, but yeah, it's pull. Crap. Lose stamina slower. Yeah, I want that. Alright. Dope. Let's go to What are my orders? Let's see, what orders do I need to get done today? Duel, 50 takedowns, and elimination. Is that what deathmatch is? I think so, yeah. I want to change it so like you can turn bots off and stuff. I don't know how to do that. I think you can. I'm not for sure though. Last time I tried to search for one of these, I wasted 5 minutes of my life because I could not find it. Like, there was no, I could not find one. So I don't know if I'll actually be waiting super long for this match because I don't know if anyone plays it. Looks like no one's playing right now. Alright, never mind not doing elimination then. But what a bitch. Options, audio too. I have no music. Turn music right down to 3. Just go domination because I need to get a good domination match in here. Party time. Let's go. Why is matchmaking not finding anything? What the fuck? What the fuck? Let's go. Probably should actually update that. Hope Twitch is updated too, because it's half the time it updates for me, the other half the time it doesn't. I need to fix my internet connection. Get better shit. Matchmaking, searching. Why is it taking forever? Let's go. Gosh. Well, this is great. Even found. Okay, I found 4. That's nice. Searching for 2 players. Need 2. And we'll be good. Or shovels. Gosh. There we go. Just some background music going. Would be nice. Missing 2 players. Goodness. Let's go. I thought Overwatch sometimes took long. And then I started playing this game. This game's amazing, except for the fact searching for a game takes forever. Connection lost. Okay, that's chill. That's totally chill. Because, you know, I didn't wait 5 minutes to find a game. The server's going down? What the fuck? Don't understand. Maybe no one's playing right now. I mean, it is like 3 in the afternoon. But, you know, still some people should be playing, right?
And she was bad.
Oh, gosh, this one has people talking in it. How do I mute them? I don't want to talk to them. I'm a loner. Actually, it's not true. Dang, we have a level shit. Yep, we might just win this. Maybe.
Are you still in the game, Dre? I'm getting out. About to. Ah.
The fuck? Playing against. Okay. Well, I'll be back when the servers are up, I think. What the fuck? That's the 3rd game I've been kicked from. Like, there's medium activity. Can it please just work? Please. Please. Alright, well, fuck that. I'll be back in like probably half an hour, guys. I don't know why it's not searching for matches and shit for me. I'll be right back. Bye.